think starting TARDIS was probably a natural progression of some things that were happening in my life. Almost 15 years ago, I was recently newly married. We weren't able to see each other very often. I was a practicing attorney at the largest law firm in Honolulu, working crazy hours, especially for the amount that I was getting paid, and making my husband absolutely miserable, because I think if I had stayed in doing that, I know our lives would be completely different. But I needed to do something more fulfilling in my life. On TV, you watch those lawyer shows, it looks like a lot of fun, all the lawsuits and all that going on. I thought it was going to be like that. It's not like that at all. And I really didn't feel fulfilled in what I was doing. Plus, I had a lot of student loans and I had really no way of paying it off. And so I felt stuck, like I think a lot of people do. And I needed a solution, I needed a way out. So we started investing. And after we were successful at our investments, I didn't have to work anymore. And that was kind of the big turning point for me, because once I didn't have to work anymore, I actually enjoyed practicing law more. And it was a little bit better. But I still didn't feel fulfilled. I wanted to do something to help people and basically get in a position, the same position that I was now in, which was to be able to help them become free. And once you've replaced your income, you don't have to work anymore. And we did that through our investments. And so that was the natural progression of where we wanted to go, which is to help other people do what we did. A lot of people come to us with a quality of life that's similar to what mine was before we changed our lives completely. And I think that's more of stress. They're stressed, they're worried about money, they're working to make a living as opposed to living their life. I don't think that any of us were put on this earth just to work, to make money. We're here for a purpose. There's things that we're supposed to accomplish in this life, and I think that, unfortunately, people's financial situation is holding them back from accomplishing those things. And so I want to give them what I was given, which is the opportunity to be able to fulfill my life's purpose. And most people just don't have that opportunity to do that because they're stuck. They're stuck in a position, they're stuck paying debt, they're stressed out, fighting over money. That's the quality of life people are experiencing before they come to us. I think after people experience TARDIS, even for really short periods of time, which you'll hear a lot of stories from our clients that validate this, is they have hope. Now they have more freedom. Now they have a plan and a vision. And most people don't even allow themselves to dream because they're afraid that they're not going to be able to get where they want to go. Our clients are not only dreaming, but they're able to accomplish their dreams, and they're able to do it in a really short period of time. Not 10, 20, 30 years. We're talking 5 years, 7 years from now. That's huge. My hope for our clients is that they begin to accelerate themselves in the future. I mean, we're really here to create a wealth revolution, to radically change the way people think about money, what they do with their money, get them in a completely opposite position of where they're at in the shortest time possible. And I'm talking about getting rid of debts, I'm talking about replacing their incomes, work becomes optional. You know, we went on a trip around the world, we took off for several months. We want people to be able to do that. Some people wait their whole lives until they're 85 and in a wheelchair before they're able to do things like that. Our clients are able to do it now. That's really what I'm here to do, and that's my hope for our clients. You know, I had the opportunity just recently to talk to some clients, and my position now doesn't allow me to get to know all of our clients. We have clients all over the world now. But just sitting down with them and seeing the impact that it's having on their lives is so huge. People being able to quit their jobs, people, you know, who weren't able to help with a child with different types of disabilities, now they're able to do that. People are able to fly to Nepal and help people that are in another country experiencing earthquakes that they weren't able to do that before. That's what we're doing. So this is not some small thing. We're impacting lives all over the world. And there's no better feeling than that. No better feeling. Well, I guess I should say, we'd like to help everybody on planet Earth, and I think everyone should take a look at this, but, not everyone qualifies. Most people do. So we want to, we don't take a client on if we don't think that we can help them. So one thing I think that's a powerful distinction is our guarantee, and that we do have a results guarantee, that people, when they come to us, they let us know their situation. We're able to run projections for them on our income snowball calculator, and we're able to tell them the exact month and year that they'll be not only debt-free, but that the work will become optional. And I want everyone who's watching this to think, if work could be optional and you didn't have to, and you could work just because you wanted to, what would you do? Most people have never thought that far, but all of our clients, that's how they think. We want them to achieve their dreams, and we want them to achieve it faster than they could ever have possible. But as I've mentioned before, a lot of people don't dream. So now, for the first time, we have couples who don't talk about money. They fight over money. Now they're talking, now they're dreaming together. Now they have goals, and now they're able to accomplish things in a time period that everyone's wondering how they do it. Their tax person's asking them how they're doing it. Their financial planner's asking them how they're doing it. Their friends and family members are asking them, how do you do it? And they're able to say it's because of TARDIS.